Spiced cranberry sauce is the perfect holiday sauce to accompany any main course. This festive homemade cranberry sauce is not only easy to make, it tastes great, and the aroma it gives off fills the house with the smell of holiday spirit. Hey everybody, it's Johnny Mac with the Sauce and Gravy channel, and we're going to dive into a spiced cranberry sauce, a cranberry sauce for the holidays. Okay everybody, so here we go. Go ahead and grab 3 cups of cranberries, put them into a bowl, set them to the side. And then grab your orange. We're going to go ahead and start to zest that bad boy. We're going to zest half an orange. Now if you don't have a handy dandy zester, then you can go ahead and you can use a potato peeler, you could use a knife. Just try not to get any of the pith of the orange, because that's kind of bitter. So you just want to get the zest of half the orange. Go ahead and put it on in with those cranberries, set them aside for a moment. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to juice this orange. We're going to use some fresh orange juice for this wonderfully delicious spiced cranberry sauce. So go ahead, cut that bad boy in half, grab a little juicer. We're going to go ahead and juice that orange and get that fresh juice. This cranberry sauce recipe is fantastic for the holidays, whether it's Thanksgiving, whether it's Christmas, you name it. This is an absolutely delicious spiced cranberry sauce. It's fantastic. It's easy to make and tastes so much better than any of those store-bought cranberry sauces. Alright, time to get these bad boys on the stove, so go ahead and grab a burner, grab a saute pan, grab your 3 cups of cranberries and your orange zest, go ahead and throw them on in. This is going to be over medium heat. Now it's time to go ahead and add our friend cranberry juice. We're going to throw in 1 cup of cranberry juice into the old mix. Now you'll soon find out that this recipe is just so easy to do. It's just simple, few simple ingredients, tastes great, brings these wonderful holiday type aromas into the house. Just an absolutely all around delicious cranberry sauce. So after we've mixed in that good old cranberry juice and we've stirred it up a bit, now time to add our friend orange juice. So we're going to take that freshly squeezed orange juice and we're going to put in 3 tablespoons. Now you can add all sorts of sweeteners to this cranberry sauce. You could add a maple syrup, you could add brown sugar, but for this recipe we're just going to stick with the good old granulated sugar. So we're going to throw in some granulated sugar. And the reason why I'm just using this granulated sugar is I want to keep it simple. We're going to have a lot of spices in this cranberry sauce, as well as the orange zest, so we don't want to overpower it with too many different type flavors. We want to keep this a little bit simple. So we've added everything in. Now it's time to throw in our spices. So we're going to throw in 2 cinnamon sticks. Now it's time to add in some cloves. So you can use whole cloves if you wish, but you're going to have to fish those out of the sauce once you complete the sauce, and sometimes you might not fish them all out, and you'd hate to have your guests bite into a big chunk of clove. So I usually use ground cloves. I throw in about 1/4 of a teaspoon of ground cloves. It's a little bit easier, tastes just the same. So we're cooking over medium heat here. That's all the ingredients that we needed to add into this wonderful cranberry sauce. So it's fairly simple sauce. So you're going to bring this to a rolling boil, and then once it comes to a boil, let it boil for roughly about 2 minutes or so. Let it pop some of those wonderful cranberries so that they release their flavors into the delicious sauce. Once it comes to that 2-minute point, you can reduce the heat to medium-low and let it simmer and reduce down for roughly about 10 minutes. So we're starting to get to where we need to be. So as you can see, it's starting to simmer really nicely. It's reducing down. Some of those cranberries have popped. You can tell that it's starting to get thicker, the mixture. It's absolutely looking wonderful. It's releasing those wonderful aromas into the house. Oh, this is just an outstanding cranberry sauce. So it's been about 10 minutes. We've reduced our cranberry sauce down by half. It's looking nice and thick. You want the cranberry sauce to look a little bit gelatinous, so you want it to have a nice texture to it. So you don't want it to be too thick. If it gets way too thick, you can always add a little bit of water to it and just reduce it down to the desired thickness. Or you could add a little bit of cranberry juice if you wish, if you have some left. If it's too thin, you can always cook it a little bit longer to get that desired thickness. So this is perfect consistency here. It's nice and gelatinous. It looks absolutely delicious. This is what we're looking for. So now it's time to take out the cinnamon sticks. Go ahead and pull those bad boys out. Thank goodness we didn't do cloves, otherwise you'd be fishing around for cloves for about 10 minutes. So powdered clove, that's the way to go. And that'll do it, folks. An absolutely delicious holiday favorite, spiced cranberry sauce. This sauce is absolutely delicious and sure to be a real crowd pleaser. Grab a wonderful serving platter that you're going to use to serve this amazing dish in. Pour that wonderful sauce into it, cover it, put it into the refrigerator at minimum for at least 2 hours, preferably 8 hours or overnight, and then you're ready to roll. Hey, well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the recipe. Please do leave your comments below. I'd love to hear what you have to say. And if sauces and gravies are your thing, please do hit that subscribe button. There are more sauces and gravies to come. Hey, and remember y'all to live, love, and make gravy. See y'all next time.